What? Hold on. Mm-hmm. All right. Hello, and welcome. Uh, in a second, and I'll start. Hmm. All right. Hello, and welcome. Uh, all right, here we go. Yeah. So I decided to stream today, even though I should be resting now. Like I said in my tweet on Twitter, X, and also Facebook, I'm still not 100%. I still have a viral infection in airwave. That's from the coughing and, because of the stuff flying in the air. Yeah, I was sick for well, technically I'm still sick. It's been since what, December? That's when I started feeling sick. It was around on Christmas. It was not on Christmas Eve, but or actually maybe could have been on Christmas Eve. It started on Christmas. So yeah, I was sick for those couple of days until now. So that's like over 9 days. I think it's like 10 days now since then. Yeah, I was sick and still am. I still have an infection in my airwave, like I said. It's inflammatory in there, or every time I was coughing, it would hurt my chest. So one of my airwaves was like infected with a virus from it. It's an upper respiratory virus. I'm taking some medicine for that, treat that. I saw my doctor. I mentioned it in my post. I think it was the other day. I got meds from my doctor. Oh yeah, January 3rd. Yeah, see, yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I was very fortunate and lucky to even got in to see my doctor because they were overbooked. One person canceled, and I took that person's cancel spots. Luckily, that person canceled. If not, I would be waiting. I was sick right now. I was debating should I go to the ER or see my doctor. I took a chance, got lucky, got in, got my meds to stop the viral infection. Though I still cough in there and there. I do have a inhaler I'm going to be using for, I guess, quite a bit until my airwaves go back to normal. During that whole time I was sick, those days, I was coughing so bad. I had a headache, a fever, cold. The cold pills knocked out most of the cold and the fever down. I was burning up. Like my head was like on flame, like fire. Like I had no idea where I was doing. I couldn't process anything. So yeah. And that hindered me from being able to stream for those days until now. So I'm just streaming today just to see how well I do. I still am gonna be resting for the next few days. Wanted to do part 9 Dragon Quest Curse of Cain here. Before we do begin, like always, feel free to follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitch, There's also, donations, like not donations, tips. Want to buy issue of Grimes digital issue? There is a new release from last month, Christmas month, and this month's coming soon. You can buy the digital issue or the physical issue. It's available on both. If you want to save a lot of money, $10. $10. Come on, guys, $10. Get the digital issue. You want like the hard, cover back and stuff, physical books. Then the physical link, which is the Amazon link, which is the second one. Or you can subscribe to me. You have multiple ways to help support me. I do get paid through the digital issue, so however way you decide to, those fundings I do make will go towards saving up to afford a new computer. Like, I just turned on my computer and now my T key was the only key dead now, and now my M key and the keys next to it are dead next. M key along with the arrow key and the opposite arrow key are dead now. And what's funny, I didn't even touch or use the M key much, so those keys to have died when I was trying to use them today. I was like, wow. So any money I do earn and get from streaming, or anyone helps towards donating towards me, goes towards saving up for a custom built desktop. Though if you really want to assist me heavily badly, my throne room is linked with a customized built desktop by one of the companies there. It looks good and decent. If you want to help support me and help me receiving that or getting it, or even towards like gift cards, because there are gift cards there. You want to support me, they're on there as well, and those fundings all go towards that PC. Or you pick the PC itself and put the funding there, which comes down to your very choice, which comes to help me out. I'm definitely gonna try to, hopefully I can get enough to finally get a custom desktop over a laptop, and once I do, I'll probably retire this old laptop because I'm not gonna be able to salvage it. Keyboard letters are already dying from left and right, like E key, not the M key, and the arrow keys. The arrow keys. When I mean the arrow keys, like it's kind of like the one with the period key on it, arrow key, period key, and then the little exclamation mark. Oh yeah, those keys next to the M's. It's quite sad. Yeah, I rarely ever touch those keys. Now I'm using an external USB keyboard. This technically belongs to the mom, so she's letting me use it for the time being. Since she can't use her computer's like all on one Mac is like dead. I'm not sure what happened with that. I tried so many things to fix it. Not very successful, though. With my very limited knowledge, I try to fix things, techie side stuff. But anyway, you go ahead and continue, and we can talk. So I just loaded back the save from where I last left off from the last video, which was part 8, and this is part 9 now. Oh, we're gonna follow the dog and see where it takes us. Hopefully we can stop the Lord of Darkness, Wraththorn, from emerging. If not, or we're gonna be facing such a big powerhouse dude. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Let's bring up my I think this is the right area. We're in the right area. We just gotta figure out where to go. Right. Oh, I'm outside, so I guess that's a start. I have to go all the way up here. Oh, who it isn't.
Well,
Our favorite.
well, who have we here? Haven't we met somewhere before?
I see your memory's got worse. How much older than me are you, brother?
Ah, yes. The persistent rule breaker I had to expel from the Abbey. Angelo, wasn't it?
Ugh, why is he such a douche towards his own brother?
Ah, enough fun. I do hope I didn't cause any offense. Anyway, no time for idle chit-chat. I have to select men to form the Lord High Priest's personal guard. The luxury of a carefree existence such as yours is not something I can afford. So, if you'll excuse me, be well, and may the goddess keep a close eye on you.
It's indecent. How does a nobody like him get to become master of the Lord High Priest's guards? Such an important responsibility demands a person of repute, someone of character, like you or I.
No doubt that peasant bribed His Holiness. I've heard rumors about him. It won't last. He'll never be anything more than a watchdog. He's enjoyed all the promotion he's going to get. This is as far as his money will take him. The burden of his lowly origins will soon bring him crashing back down to earth.
Damn, guys, please keep going. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more how dumb-witted these two are. Oh my god, I couldn't agree with Jess. I agree with you, Jessica. And for those who are wondering, nah, well, actually, she could be. Could be, but I'd rather save that discussion. Also, I have water by me, so I have to drink with plenty of fluids to help as well. To be honest, I haven't really had much of the exact free time because I'm doing so much. Like this morning, 4 hours down the drain because I had to be at the iron transfer place to help. Last time I didn't have to go, we had our cousin went instead, which did kind of help because I had some time to rest because I was coughing so bad, and that really didn't help. So now, since I have medicine, it does kind of help. Well then, how am I supposed to go higher up? I just don't know. I have no idea how to go further than that, guys. Guess I just have to go back and forth until something happens. So we're just going back in circles with the conversation there. Hmm. I'm not sure how some of that will. Maybe I have to come back when it's nighttime. The only solution. Well, it's gonna be nighttime in here in a bit, so. So whatever, just figuring out. How are we supposed to get up there then? I think we need like an invitation or something. There. And so many people, that priest back there was just brave. What he managed to get what I don't want to. Well, one for one, his eyes aren't beady. Two, even though he's kind of arrogant in a dig, he's still kind of charming. Weak this way through. In my opinion, he's done. Right? It's kind of surprising actually. For others. All right. Okay, we're not gonna progress this way. I guess I go back to the end and sleep then. I have no idea how to go beyond here, man. Going in circles. I was thinking nighttime would have triggered some type of thing. Oh yeah. The cops are kind of unbearable. Just let me know. Try to speak farther away, or I guess you can always turn around. That helps. Rambling on. It's 8:22. Oh, I guess I can't really do crap until. I feel like I'm just rinsing and repeating that there has to be stuff off the next event. Alright, since we cannot progress, let's head back to the outskirts of town now. Guess we can head to the springs, magical springs. Because I can't think of any other means to get up there, because, you know, we can't just fly up there. We're kind of at a stalemate. Oh, she can't drink them. We'll head back here, see if we could get ourselves in here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I hate when kind of like these older games, they don't highlight where you need to go specifically. So yeah, you're stuck there and we try to figure it out. Yeah, I know I could use the guidebook, but here. Yeah, we can talk to him. He would come back here, but he. He's definitely not here. Private chain. I don't think he would be. Hmm. From the looks of it, I might actually have to break the book. Actually, we'll grab that book. Do I really gotta grab it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab it. Oh, I have grabbed it. I have not looked at this book. This book is so and rare. Oh man, guys, see how bad it is? You'd be like, why was the book in this condition? Well, tear and wear from using it constantly. It was made by Official Guides, licensed by Square by bodygame.com. So, signature series guidebook. Take your game. Also, there's some app in here too, so. I guess that's the plus. Let me actually, oh, look. Wait. I haven't touched this map in a long time. It's so, it's eerie. It's kind of eerie. I don't know why there's tape like that over this section. Pretty much tells you where fill type opponents are, like, you know, build, grab, to battle, spells, combat spells, coverage spells. These are kind of. I have taped it up because I didn't care about them. Treasure chest all over the map too. I don't think I can get this book anymore. These are just mostly for zoom location. Let's get put out right in front of me. Let's see. Let's have a list of all the weapons used in this, but stuff you need to mix to create certain weapons. We got a dragon slayer we could craft. You just need a dragon slayer equals a dragon bane and a mighty amulet. Provides us with 83 attack. Purple sword. Here we go, the liquid metal sword. You need a rusty old sword, slime crown, and hardest metal. Goes up with 118 sword. Of course, there's something way better than that. It's not even in the guidebook. It's the Draconian sword, which is the sword, which is only locked in the hidden room. A ruined staff, a light shield, and for Angelo. Oh yeah, forgot about that. Goddess ring, it's like a pretty good one. It's good for everyone. Man, I haven't looked in this book in a long time, ages. Much good stuff in here. To be honest, this actually would have actually made farming and getting the mats on the field and stuff. Oh yeah, the goddess shield. I used that shield a lot with Angelo and Jessica. Reduces fire and ice damage by half. Need Saint Ash and shield. Get the domain. Goddess shield. So. Oh, it's in some unknown chest you gotta find. The goddess shield is only attained through alchemy. When you get the shield, you have to change it over to its true form from its Colorado shield to a goddess shield. Contain the Aronia shield from Hell's Gatekeeper or the Northwest Isle chest. Let me see where that is on the map. Spell shield training is build from. Oh, instead of looking at weapons, I should be looking where I need to go. Let's get out of the mission. Oh, the Dangerous Buster. That does actually make us go. We're not here for that. Oh, I guess we need a guide for Soulstone. That has to do with the limited sea chart. Well, at least I know all the seeds come from metal slimes, so that's if you farm enough slimes and they drop it, there you go, you can max pretty much all your stats. At least most of the text writing's not messed up besides the cover map. So hideous. Gross a little bit. Oh, we got slimes, liquid slimes, metal king slimes for 300,000 XP. Def level me up with way equipped. Hmm. It even tells you the recommended level for each area too. 41 being the in-game stuff. Well, mostly in-game stuff. Not the true in-game. Just like the stuff. Through this guidebook is such a hideous thing. I'm flipping through here. Tells you how much levels. Try to find where we really need to go, so we're not going in circles. I've already been to the tower, which was far. Let's go a little higher. Dragon Graveyard. So we should probably head to a different area then. Otherwise we can't progress. Well, let's take a detour and we can't progress. We're gonna take a detour. We're gonna head back to the dragon's lair. Or if we could just get good at alchemy. Oop, Casum, so it went in the wrong direction. All right. Let's head over to Burke. It's the casino town. Maybe we can interact with the twins. Yeah, this really doesn't tell you the story, it just shows you the lot maps, and you have to, I guess, piece it together yourself. It's nothing really too special. Oh, so we can at least go in and talk to them. They're a unique bunch. Oh, here we go. With the twins, brothers and sister.
Ugh, I hate you, Cash. I so cannot stand you. We're both orphans, remember? Dad took us in when we were still babies. That means we don't know who's actually older. For all you know, I could be your older sister.
Yeah, and for all I know, maybe you're actually a boy. Whatever, Carrie. Why don't you just chill out? I'm giving you an equal chance. Like, how many times do we have to go over this? We do the contest. The winner inherits the Golding family's fortune. End of story. Wait! Don't tell me! You're too scared to go to the dragon graveyard, even with your bodyguards.
As if! Don't be more of a jerk than usual, Cash. Huh? Cash, we have guests. They could be applying for the bodyguard position.
Actually, not really. We're just here for the questing.
Oh, hello there. Please forgive our manners. Welcome to the Golding Mansion. Let me explain the situation. Our foster father has passed away. Now, we're in the middle of deciding which of us will take control of his fortune. Maybe arguing is a better term. My sister and I are like oil and water. We never agree on anything.
That's why we've decided to have a trial. A contest, basically. Whoever completes it and returns to town first will be declared the winner!
The trial itself is a Golding family tradition. It's like a test of a potential heir's worthiness. All one has to do is enter the dragon graveyard and obtain the mark of the family on their hands. Sounds easy, right?
Not! The dragon graveyard is full of monsters. We could even die, you know? So, we've agreed to hire bodyguards to protect us during the competition.
The only thing is, we haven't been able to find bodyguards of the right caliber. But I've got a good feeling about you travelers. What do you say, little sister?
I hate to say it, but I agree. Wow, this is a first.
Well, there you have it. Okay then, if we're all in agreement, why don't you go ahead and choose which of our backs you'd like to cover?
Oh.
The
Okay.
loser will use bodyguards picked from the mansion staff. Won't you, Carrie?
Whatever. You're going down either way, Cash.
Sure, sis, sure. Oh, and one more thing. You'll be compensated regardless of who wins. So, don't worry about pay.
So we have to pick which one. Okay. So it's very obvious. Yeah, we're gonna go with the sister. I like her spunk more. Sorry. I just like the sister more.
Fair enough. I'll take some of our men as bodyguards. And before I forget,
You rang?
would you be so kind as to prepare a nice dinner for our guests tonight? We should do our best to put them on equal footing with the guards.
Don't you think? Do you always have to be so patronizing, Cash? But you won't hear me complaining about having a nice dinner.
Diamond! First the scamper and now this. We're on a banquet roll.
So yeah, after this, then we'll
King
go back to
Trove's going
the
to miss out
main
again,
quest. It's like technically we should have came here afterwards, but we kept following the main quest.
Well, what he don't know won't hurt him.
Yeah, it's not like the food was tampered with, guys. Who tampers with someone's food, right? Right.
Wake up!
Hmm.
Wake up! Hello! Wake up! Up! Come on! Move, you lazy bum! What are you doing? The sun's already up. Cash is on his way to the cave. I cannot believe this. Help me wake everyone up right now!
Oh, Angelo, I think we have something in common, bro. That's the way I hold my dog. Oh no, Jessica sleeps like a princess.
Come on! Get up! Now! I've decided to let it go this time because I overslept too. We have my jerk of a brother to thank for that. I got the maid to confess that she put sleeping powder in our food last night, at Cash's order. Look, there isn't any time to discuss it now. We can still catch up with him. Come on! Let's go! I know you need to get yourselves ready, but I hate waiting around! So, I'm going on ahead. Meet me at the entrance to the Dragon Graveyard. And don't keep me waiting!
Yeah, such a great brother. I think regardless of who you pick, the brother or the sister, I think they both would have done the same thing in order to gain the upper advantage. It's kind of sad how petty, siblings are. Like, come on, you guys can inherit it equally and split the workload between yourselves. So, until you guys have your own children and split amongst them. I'll open up all the stuff here. Yeah. Or we can have his head on a platter for cheating. Be a shame. We'll need to cheat in order to. I think I picked Carrie last time. I can't recall. It's been so long. I think we can go from here now backward. But there, I haven't really been there. So. I think it's somewhere this way. this way. We just gotta figure out which way to go. We're actually getting there now. Yep, this is it. I wasn't sure I was going to enter it quickly. We should actually give a visit over here to the church first. We can register it, so it'll be easier to get here next time. Something in here or not? Oh, it just moved us quicker. Okay, there's 3 desert wells, one of them. Okay. Romeo across the map. We're gonna go all the way this way because there's supposed to be a treasure chest out here. Might as well try to get it. Here are each of the walls. I kind of wish they had one of those, you know, you could just follow the path. Oh, this Dragon Quest here got a master, like maybe update a combat system and then actually laying out the story in what order to go in, because I think that would be very helpful in giving. All right, let's go back to the actual dragon. And there she is.
Man, where have you guys been? I was starting to think you'd never show up.
Don't worry, we're gonna show up.
Cash is already inside. We've got to go after him. I've got to win. I swear, Cash, I'm going to have you begging for mercy. This should help navigate. There's always a map in these dungeons. You just gotta know where to look for them. They're mostly at the beginning. Which way we go doesn't know it. I don't think it really. We'll go with my instinct on spot or not.
We're traveling through this. Does he just really wanted all that inheritance for himself? Kind of like Buddy Flow. We just split everything even. Come on, you guys, who cares if you're orphans? Both were adopted, so we'll both work together. Then again, if we picked the brother, the sister probably would have been the one to drug us, so either way, the outcome would have probably been the same.
Cash? Whatever, Cash. You made your bed. This is what you get for being a cheater. Now you're monster food. But if you cry for help, like a little baby, I might have my men give you a hand. What do you say?
Oh.
Cash? Are you listening?
I don't think he is. He's kind of beat up for being an idiot.
Too late. Cash! Look out!
Ah, she got slammed into the wall.
Carrie? What are you doing here?
Looks like we're gonna have to bail the both out. Or we could just leave them. Nah, I'm not anxious to do that. We're not gonna do that. Let's see where they go. We can do, we'll cycle at least one round. Holy crap! That was a lot of points of damage. I did not see that amount of point of damage. Okay, that red one might be a little dangerous. Hey, my Genghis took a full on hit there. When I see big damage like that, that's like, wow. I didn't expect that. Dude, if he psyched them up, oh man. We better get the or jump on close here. I can't believe know, playing this game made me actually had to grab the actual book out. The actual book. Just to know what the heck I was doing. Where I was going. To be honest, I would have probably have missed this whole area if I had not went back. Holy crap, Angela just did so much damage. Like I said, that red one is the dangerous. Man, we'll go to maximum. Oh crap. I wasn't expecting that screech. Knocked out my foot. That pretty much screwed up my gauge. That way. Should have just hit him when I had that with you for time. We're gonna boost up our speed. Ah, there goes our freaking boost. I was gonna use for that 50. That would have been a massive power speed boost. We're command levels 34, but we're kind of like what 39ish, boo. Even with the gear, it's kind of okay, not the best, but good enough to survive here. There we go. Now we're going into that 100. I'm gonna use a Giga Slash on them. As long as I don't get knocked down. took a full hit. I should hit the other one with it. That was pretty much double the attack power. Well. Both their attack powers double, so it should finish them off. One of them off. Yes, that one's gone. The looks of it, maybe. Or not. Or not. Okay, that one's definitely gone for sure. Dang, it had a lot of HP then. I think should die for the next hit or so. See? Or should do it. Not. I think that should be more than enough. Let's Giga Slash that wall up. Yeah, Giga Splash should finish it. Or not. It's 20 still was not enough. I'll just do a normal attack. So it shouldn't have that much HP left anyway. Doing this charge attack take forever.
Oh, sis. How could this happen? But I won't forget your sacrifice, Carrie. Not for as long as I live. Don't you worry. I'll take over Dad's place and make you proud.
Oh my god, such a douche.
I know you and Dad will be watching over me from heaven.
Sorry, Cash, but I'm not dead yet.
Ow! Hey. So you're okay? I should have known better than to worry about you.
You big fat cheater! I cannot believe you mixed sleeping powder in our food! You just threw the contest as far as I'm concerned. And look what happened! You nearly got yourself killed! You're lucky I found you in time!
Look, I'm sorry. I just really wanted to win. To finally make you respect me as an older brother. But you know what? I don't care anymore. You risked your life to save me. You deserve to become the sole heir.
Huh? Like, what are you saying?
I'm saying the fortune's yours. And let's make that the end of this stupid rivalry between us.
Or you guys could just split it evenly.
Anyway, we're almost at the doors of judgment. Bodyguards, we're still counting on you.
All I have to do is open these doors, and the family crest will be marked on my hands. Owie! Ow! 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 What's up with this door? It's all hot. I'm so going to get burned.
Well, duh. The burn is the mark of the family heir. Why do you think they're called doors of judgment? If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Wait. So I have to open both of these doors? I can barely get the one open. It's impossible to do alone.
Now if you know, both of yourself. So.
Whatever. Guess there's only one thing to do.
And yeah, that's when you guys want to split everything, right? Split it. They should have just did that from the start instead of just being immature earlier, like spiking your companions' ivory teammates' food and stuff in your sister
If you
like
feel
that.
sorry about that dirty trick you pulled, now's your chance to make up for it. Help me open the doors. If you do, I'll agree to split the fortune. That means we'll own the casino together. Deal?
That sounds like a good deal.
You won't hear
Brother and
me
sister running it
complaining,
together.
But don't come crying to me if you start regretting it later.
Come on. That side's all yours.
Let's do it.
Ow! 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 Ow!
What are you crying about? This is nothing compared to getting smacked upside the head by a monster.
I'm not crying. I just want to get back home and put some ice on my hand. Ow.
Not until after we go in and have our audience with our ancestor.
Bodyguards, you'd better come too. We're not done here yet.
Well done, child of my children's children. You have reached the inner sanctum. In so doing, you have completed the trials and proven your worthiness as heir. Now, hearken to my words. Noble blood courses through your veins. As a trusted descendant, you have an obligation to protect this noble heritage. You may never permit this bloodline to end. For whilst it endures, the world shall remain at peace.
That was our ancestor?
Sure looks that way. That crystal seems to be enchanted with some sort of power that shows an image to us.
He said not to let the bloodline die out, but isn't that impossible? We were adopted after all. The family bloodline ended when Father was killed.
Well, we can't do anything about that now. All we can do is work together to make the casino even more successful. Anyway, we've heard what he had to say. Let's go home. And don't forget, travelers, you're still on the payroll as bodyguards until we get back.
At the family bloodline minute with Gilman. That's a big rep.
What happened? What are you two doing together?
Does this mean you still don't know who won?
Come on, it's obvious. It must have been a draw.
Does this mean the casino's gonna stay closed? Give me a break.
Listen up, all of you. As you can see, the contest was a draw. However, an heir has been decided.
Both of us are inheriting our father's fortune. Together.
And as proof, we have both obtained the mark of the Golden Clan from the Dragon Graveyard.
They look just like the scars Golding had on his hands.
Yeah, he used to show 'em off all the time down the pub, he did.
We also have some good news for everyone. The casino will reopen tomorrow!
Yes! Yes! Yeah! Ooh, yeah!
They're all gonna go broke. The casino's gonna rob them clean.
About bleeding time!
And finally, we need to thank you for protecting us, my traveling friends. But we're exhausted at the moment. We'd like you to stay in the mansion tonight as our guests, so we can properly reward you tomorrow.
Ugh, let's hope they don't fight no more. Everything bygones, bygones. Oh man, we got 600 for you. Oh my god, 600 casino tickets. Must feel so happy. Just tickets, guys. That was our reward. I think the better reward would have been the sister and a marriage, right? Damn straight. Yeah. Hopefully they behave well enough like brothers and sisters. To be honest, it would have been nice to this game had a sequel. See where they put it up.
Well, there they go. I guess this is goodbye.
For now.
You know, before we met them, I never imagined things would turn out like this. I mean, both of us inheriting Dad's fortune? Who would have believed that? Looking back, I can't believe how stubborn we were acting about being sole heirs. It's amazing how easily people can change when they put their minds to it.
Watch it there, big brother. This talk of becoming sole heir, it's freaking me out.
Don't worry, I'm not suggesting anything. We're in this together, I swear. On the mark on my palm.
I swear it too, Cash. On the mark of our family. And on the memory of our father.
Now that's what brothers and sisters do.
Now that we're working together, we can make the Golding family more successful than it's ever been. Let the good times roll.
Imagine if that painting had a smart. Oh wait, it did. Oh man, I kind of forgot that was gonna happen. At least the afterlife, he's happy now, right? His adopted daughter and sister, his adopted kid, his adopted kids are gonna work together. So. Yeah, that was a pretty cool thing with the whole. Oh my god, the cut part was so funny. But his adopted kids can work together. Though they do need to keep their family bloodline pure, so hopefully they're good when it comes to picking their partners to carry their legacy on. And not just let anyone in. Because, you know, this is a family business and they got to do everything to take care of it. You can't be idling, messing around. All right. Our next part is the Pirates Cave. Since we already got the clue to go to it there, since, you know, that was our key. Let us head to our ship and go travel to it. Oh wait, our ship's not here. Fudge, where is our ship? Our ship not be here. Just go over. And then we'll just teleport back here. And I think that should change our course. Actually, I'll just go from here. Onto our ship. Alright. I know where to go. You know where to go now. Could just warp there much quicker, but we still would have to hop on the ship anyway. But you have to go to the river. I think that we could take a detour Here to get in there quicker. We don't have to go all the way around. I think we should be approaching it now. Oh, this is it. A since long forgotten place where no one would have ever found.
I recognised ya. You're that lot who got the Venus tear for me, ain't ya?
Oh my god, it's Red. Hey Red, what's up, Red? What's cooking?
Fancy seeing you again in a place like this.
Red, what on earth are you doing here?
Well, I heard a rumour that there's treasure here. Belonged to that old pirate, Captain Crow. Mentioned treasure to me, and I'm unstoppable. I can't get enough of it. So I got myself this boat and came on down to see what I could find. By the looks of you, you're here for the same reason, eh? Oh, this could be a bit of a laugh then. First one to find it, keeps it. In which case, I'd better get a wiggle on. Sure you won't mind giving me a bit of an head start.
Oi, hold your horses. You can't just say all that and then run off. And there are monsters in here, you know. Look at you, going off half-cocked on your own. You must have a screw loose.
Who do you think you are, underestimating me like that? You should know by now how good I am at creeping around. Those monsters won't even know I'm in here. Not like you big fat clodhopper.
Damn, Red. She knows how to give it genius. So battle fork, a poison weapon plus a ill. Great. I think that's also in the recipe. I'm gonna get the book to figure out the recipe. Alright, we reached a good stop. We'll just use save state and we'll resume from save state like that. Instead of have to travel so far back. Slide, alright. This is a good spot. So we'll pick up back here, like with continuing stuff. I'm not gonna work on levels or anything. 20 and a half and all that other stuff. I think we're still at a good point until we need to get out to a higher level. It's kind of good to come back to be able to stream today. So, before I forget, let me put the map in the book. That way I know where to open it next time. So where should I put the book? Probably have to read this. There we go. Do it right here. And let's put this up for now. Alright. Before we do wrap up today's stream, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Like I said it at the beginning of the stream, you can follow, like, here on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, on the Facebook page. All the links are in the panel, like always. Wanted to help support me and stuff, through subscribing or buying the issue of Grimes Digital Issue magazine, or the physical copy, either one, it's up to you, or through my throne room to help support me and need to require a better enhanced custom PC, or even through diffing. So yes. Oh, and looks like we received a follow 2 hours ago. Thank you, Demon King L, for the follow 2 hours ago. My thing did not make a sound that alert me. But here, let me refresh it and see if it does now. There we go. So yeah, thank you for the follow. Demon King XL. I'm just gonna call you Demon King, alright? Thank you for the follow. Very appreciate it. Will I stream again tomorrow? I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna rest up, try to get over this coughing viral infection, and hopefully I can go back to that. So just keep an eye out. I'm still trying to make some posts there and there. If not posting on Elf Night, mostly on the anime, so most likely ranting and stuff. I do appreciate it, and hope to see you guys. Like, if you guys want to interact with me or something, feel free to reach out to me in DMs, or even reach directly to me, Twitter or Facebook, or even join my Discord. The Discord link is always in the pinned post. Please come join the group and talk with me there. You can even share your models in the group. I have a group channel for you there. You can, if you guys stream too, you can Twitch or YouTube or something, you could post it in the streaming section. I have that there. The more the merrier. So we can help each other grow that way, and get acquainted. And hey, maybe we could probably do maybe a collab together or something. I still don't feel very comfortable doing collabs just yet. I want us to be on the same level, and we understand ins and outs and know each other well enough collabing. So the better I know you, the better you know me. I think we can probably collab one day. So whether it's talking about anime, games, or something in general, or just sharing what we love, even if it's not like dial connected. So make sure you take good care of yourselves. Get healthy, eat healthy, drink plenty of fluids, rest well. Don't stress yourself out, don't overwork yourself. Relax, and take good care of yourselves, guys. We'll see you guys again. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. If not, keep an eye out on my Twitter at VIII, and I'm not actively posting there. Don't worry, I should be most likely posting there. If not, I'm on my other one, ranting, which is, if you want to know, it's also in the link. It links to the Weebly website, which also links to the Nora link tree there. So that will link you to my other account. So thank you for tuning in and watching, and thank you for watching the after video. So this will be uploaded after the stream is ended. So sorry for the coughing throughout the video. It's a viral infection. So, and yeah, until then, peace.